Hi guys, so we are going to go ahead and take a look at our bell work for today. Sorry I'm not there with you today, but I wanted to go ahead and take a look at our day 3 measures of central tendency, and we'll go through this pretty quickly here. So our objective, we need to figure out how to find the mean, median, and mode of a data set. So if we are working on finding the mean of the following test scores, we know that the mean means that we are finding the average. Okay, and remember the averages, if you just add up all of these numbers and then divide by the amount of numbers in the data set. So if we take a look here, we have 75, 80, 90, 95, and then 100. So let's go ahead and add all these up. And you are perfectly fine to use Desmos calculator for this. That's what I'm going to do. So 75 plus 80 plus 90 plus 95 plus 100. When we add all those up, we get 440. Okay, obviously that is not the average of our data set, so we need to divide 440 by the amount of values we have in the data set. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values in the data set. So we need to do 440 divided by 5. And that is going to give us our average. So our average here is going to be 88. Okay, so that is our mean, 88. And then it says find the median of the data set, the numbers. So we have 12, 18, 25, 30, 40, 50, and 55. So median, if you might remember this from last year or maybe a couple years ago, median is the number that is smack dab in the center of your data set when they are lined up in order from least to greatest. Now, luckily in this data set, we are lined up in order from least to greatest. Okay, so the number that is right in the center is 30. So that is our median. 30 is our median. And then it says, what is the mode of the data set? Well, we have our data set 5, 7, 7, 8, 10, 10, 10, and 12. Mode is the number that appears with the most frequency. Well, we see here that 7 appears twice. And then we see we have 10 appearing 3 times. So 10 is going to be the mode of our data set. And then the last one, it says explain why mean is sometimes not the best measure of center. This one, it's really up to your discretion on why it might not be the best measure of center. I want you to go ahead and do this one on your own because I want to see your idea. Why would the average not be the best way of finding the measure of the center? So I want you to use some deductive reasoning to figure that out. And then down here it says extension challenge optional. It is optional, but I would love to see you guys do it. It says create a real life survey, decide how you would collect the data, and determine which measure of center, mean, median, or mode, would be most useful for analyzing the results. So your survey question, how the data would be collected, and the best measure of center. I would love to see some ideas here. When you are done with bell work, please put your bell work in the Turnitin.